Everyone, time for a video. This one I just got in this Festool set, so I'm going to do a video about it. This is a special set they call limited edition. Festool does these things periodically. This is one I thought about, and then I said, why not? I'll pick it up. Specifically, the part number is Festool. It's 576913. It's the limited edition Systainer installer set. It was pre-ordered and then shipped October 1st. I got it, well, today being Saturday. So it's a pretty good deal, honestly, because you get a bunch of stuff. You get this kind of Systainer toolbox. You get another Systainer, kind of more of a folding toolbox. You get just a straight Systainer 2 T-lock. And then you get the Systainer, what they call the SYS-MFT, which is basically kind of like a MFT table, tiny one on top of a Systainer. And they also throw in a couple clamps and a whole bunch of containers for the kind of the collapsing folding toolbox. So you can buy these all separate. They list the price. I think I priced it out, and my math was a little different than theirs. I actually think it was more money than what they said, but I thought it was a pretty good deal, so I picked one up. So let's open it up. Hopefully nothing's broken. We'll see. Pretty decent sized box. Not too small, but you've got roughly 4 Systainers in it, so it's not a surprise that it's pretty decent sized. But it should be packed pretty good, honestly. Now let's see here. Here's the top. And this is some cardboard packaging. And, whoa, yeah, it's all one big piece, so I'm going to pull it out. If I can get it out. Well, this thing is pretty tough. Feels like actually I'm catching on something. Yeah, I'm definitely catching on something. Alright, I'm going to pause for a second while I try to get this thing out. I'll be right back. Alright, I got it out. It was catching down here. But anyway, everything's out. Everything seems to be in one piece. So here's the top, which is, this is the toolbox. I guess tool tote is really a better way to put it. They have, I think, a different size, which is kind of like half. This is the bigger one. You can put things in here, so on. Of course, it latches to all the other Systainers. And then you can pull it off, and then it nests inside handles. So like you could have multiples of these and have them nest, so it's pretty nice. They have a bunch of things in here, padding, pull these out, and all the, some of the accessories and stuff are in here. So a couple of things that you get in this set are these quick clamps, and they are for the, you can use these on the MFTs, as well as I think the rails too. So what happens is like you put, well here actually before I open these up I'll show you another. I've got a couple lying out because I've already got some since I bought an MFT and these come with it. But these, you can slide them open, slide this in, say the hole, because they have holes on top, and you pop it through and you tighten it up. And when I get to the SYS-MFT, I'll show you that in a second. So you get a couple of these. These things are really nice. I like these a lot, honestly. These are some excellent clamps. I actually think the OEM for these is Bessie, because you can buy these in from Bessie, and they're exactly the same, and maybe a touch cheaper, like maybe $5 a piece cheaper. I'll put links in the description so you can see it. So you get these. You also get, these are some of the extra containers, which these will make more sense in a second when you see what they are. They're like little containers for holding things. So this is the big tote, and then this is kind of like the toolbox. So sadly you can't nest that. Let me pop that off. This one though is more like the T-lock in the front, and there is that. So basically this, kind of think of it like more like a traditional toolbox. So like this pops open, and then you can slide it out like so. And they have containers. So what these are actually little containers that fit in the bottom here. They have all these little things. So I'll open this one up. You can see they give you extras in this special set. You know, they're little things that pop out, organizers that you can go and put, like, you know, you can put one down here in the bottom, and they have this kind of nice. They have this kind of ridge which will kind of catch to keep it in place. So they give you a bunch to customize and, you know, so you can put different things. It's kind of more, like I said, like a traditional older style folding toolbox. And then you use your latch here to lock it in place. And they've also got it, of course, where you can flip it up, and the way the top meshes with the little containers, whatever you have in your little containers will stay in place. So it's pretty cool in that regard. And this does nest with others as well. So like you can pop it in, like if you can tell here, but I've got the handle nests inside here. So pretty nice in that regard. Let's see, moving along. We have now the downside is, of course, you can't with these. So this is the SYS-MFT. Let me roll over. Actually, hang on. Since I don't want to move the camera, let me move this over so you can see kind of what I'm talking about. Got a couple other Systainers sitting around here. So this is the SYS-MFT, and like I said, it has like the holes on top, like the MFT table. So what you do is, with the clamps, like I said, these clamps here, what you can do is you pop this in the top like this, and you put it down, and you know, you can put something in place, and then clamp it down. See if I can get it. Oh, no. There. And you can clamp it in place, and it's locked tight. Now, what you can do is, of course, you can latch all these together so you can get a very stable, well, relatively speaking, pretty stable work surface. So like you can clamp, and you know, you could hang it off and cut something, or you know, do some quick routing or sanding or whatnot with something. You know, it's just an easy way, like if you're on the site or something, or you're working somewhere where you can provide yourself a quick surface to do some clamping with. It's pretty neat. And of course you can pop them out and whatnot. So that is those. Now obviously inside they give you stuff, and then of course they have, you know, Festool always gives you, they provide, like, you know, marketing stuff. Like this is the thing they show, and that's an MFT, and this kind of like is basic idea of what it's for. And one thing you can do is, as these things wear out, MFT, you can flip the table, and eventually you can make another or buy another, and you know, choice is yours. You know, they have a bunch of different clamping pieces and other accessories and stuff for this work table. I've got one, and show you right here, and I do like it a lot. It's pretty nice. Anyway, so that's the SYS-MFT. Just a basic idea what that is. The next thing on the bottom is just a straight Systainer. So it is the blue, which is kind of the limited edition. Nothing really special about it. But it's just a straight SYS-1. And let's see if I can put links to some of the stuff. So, I mean, that's basically it for this set. There's not really too much to it. It's just basically a bunch of, you know, storage containers, and then some pretty handy stuff. Now, one thing you can do, I will put a link in the description to a video from another person, Peter Parfitt, who has an excellent video about making inserts for this tool tote. So you can buy some. There are also people that sell them, third parties. But honestly, you should just, I mean, really, you should just probably make your own. And the idea is you make a, like an insert here where you can store tools, screwdrivers, hammers, or whatever. And then make another one for this side as well. So you can like pull them out and then, you know, do whatever you need. So I'll do that once I figure out what I'm going to put in here. But that's basically it for the set. There's not really much else to it. It's storage. That's kind of the whole point behind it, as well as kind of a way to bring things around to do work. So anyway, That's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you want, you can like, subscribe, and so on. And as always, thanks for watching.